Hello, can you hear me? I've been California dreaming about how we used to be. Hello, everyone. This is a tutorial for dancing fireflies by the amazing Anya Tisson, Lumania0304 on Instagram. And this is a gorgeous bracelet. You can see the sides, very pretty as well. Okay, so we are going to work on this, and I will be using 3 colors, and I will be teaching you as we go along. And the nice thing about this bracelet is that there are different ways to make it. I actually suggested the name, and here's another version. Hello, with the large bead in the middle. Curious, eh? Okay, last time I did this was for King Tut. Okay, Loose Passion. So look at that bead, it is gorgeous. Okay, and then another way, I played with it some more, and I made a dancing firefly star, okay, with a cameo right there. So this is just 5 segments of this, and I placed them together in one, which you guys can already see, because I remember, I think I showed you when I did the tutorial for Helene. Okay, so you can also go back to that. So the Christmas ornament, but this one, this doesn't have to be Christmas, it's just a star. Okay, so this is the dancing fireflies tutorial by Lumania0304. Okay, and by the way, I am using beads from Doreen Beads, www.doreenbead.com, doreenbeads.com. Okay, so that's how it looks. Oh, by the way, here's how it looks without the beads, because you can also do it without the beads. See? So it's up to you. It's also cute. For those who don't have beads, you don't need to. Okay, so anyway, I think you will all be happy for those who want to learn how to make it, because I have been receiving inquiries about it. So the version I will be teaching you would be the one using this, a large bead. So I have prepared a large bead for me right here. Okay, it's really easy. It's not as complicated as you think. The large bead, you just slide in 2 bands inside. Okay, and then before you start, you place 1 C-clip on the other end so that it doesn't slip away, and this is what you start with. So let's get started. Okay, so I will use my 2 rainbow loom hooks. Thank you, Fen and Chun. Again, thank you so much for this Christmas gift. So when you start, you have your 2 bands, and you place your hook in those 2 bands. Okay, and then you get your first color and unloop these 2. Ta-da! Okay, then before you start, you pick up one of the cap bands, the one farthest, and then you place your other end there. Okay, now we will add 1 band per side, so that's 2 bands. Okay, so we start with the first one, unloop these first 2 and reclaim the first band. 2, like that. Then we repeat it on the other side. Bling, 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 bling. Okay, then you remove this one again and reclaim this last one. This will serve as your cap band, so you can imagine it's almost the same as working with a cap band. Okay, then you add the next black on the other side. Dink. And then you reclaim this first band, and then you close. Dink. Okay. And then now we will add the second color, which is the middle blue right there, here. Okay, so what I do, this is the technique that I learned from a lot of bloomers, especially from Adele Griffiths, is that sorry, my throat is itchy. This band will go underneath this 4. Okay, so unloop all first 5 like that. Then you will reclaim the 2 middle bands, these 2. Okay, and then you reclaim the first band and close. Then you switch this over here. Ba-dun. See? Now we use our 3rd color. So you get your red, which you will add here and here. Ow, why is it itchy? Okay, but do not confuse, because this one confused me a lot. I always forget, before you add the next band, cross these 2. There. I always forget, and then when I look, I was like, I repeated it like so many times. I'm like, I forgot to cross it again. Okay, so Next thing is we will add one red band each underneath. Okay, so you just get the first red and unloop these three. Okay, and then you will reclaim the first two like that, and then you close. Okay, then before anything else, you switch the first two bands, this one and this one, because this one is the first. You can do it with your finger. I'm just trying to be experimental right now, so you just switch them. Okay, there. Then repeat that on the other side. Repeat, 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 repeat. Okay, then you get the next one, this one, unloop the three again, the three again, and then reclaim the first two. I am Energizer today. Okay, then you switch the first two again, switch, the black should be outside. You removes, and then you close. And that's what you have there. Okay, so I kind of pull this up a bit just to give it some space. There. Now you will add the next band, which is this one. Okay, under the four only, under these four only, and then you will reclaim these two. So if without a bead, what you do is, I will remove the first two with this. This is how you do it without the beads. And then you unloop the next four, which is these four, like that. Sorry, I have a stain on my, I don't know where it came from actually. I think I was playing with a pen earlier, so that's ink. Okay, then you will reclaim those two sticking out, like that. There. Okay, so it's supposed to look like that. Alright, but I want a bead on it, so I will remove it again and we will repeat, because I am doing a beaded version. So just so you see how it looks without the bead. Okay, now for those who are doing beads, ta-da, my www.doingbeads.com beads. So you will split this into two and place this in the middle like that. Okay, you now get your extra hook, which is faster, I think. You just put it in there like that, and then you pull the band. Thank you, Lucy, again, or was it Daisy? I think it was Daisy. Pull it under the first two, closest to the bead only, like that, and then you lift it again here. See? Then you remove everything all the way up to the half. Then you secure the other side. Then catch this, and then unloop the next two. There. See? And then you will reclaim the two middle reds. This one and the other one. See? And then you reclaim, put everything back. Sorry. There. So now it's like this. Hello. Why do I keep saying it's LSS? I'm a victim of LSS. Last song syndrome. Okay, so there. Okay. And now we will go and add two more reds. 1 and 2. Those will be, and then those reds will be followed by 1 each to start the segments again. So that means from here we will add the next red. Okay, so get your red, and unloop these 4 bands. Okay, and then you will reclaim the first 2, 1 and 2, only the first 2. Okay, and then, oh no, wait, I think there's something wrong. Wait, no, not the first 2, but the ones closest to you. I made a mistake, sorry. Okay, repeat. Okay, so unloop those 4, and then you will reclaim the first 2 closest to the hook, which are these 2. I did it the other way around. Why did I get confused? Okay, so there, good thing I realized it. Then you will fold this one, fold it out, and then close. And then you will add the blue. So you get another blue, and then you unloop and reclaim only the first band. Okay. Oh no, wait. It's the same. It's just that I have a wrong color. No. I made a mistake. After these two, it's supposed to be back to the first step. So the color is wrong. It's supposed to be... it's supposed to be black, not blue. My mistake. Okay, so still the same. I just made the wrong color. So there. So since we're going back to the beginning, I was confused with my combo. So there. So again, unloop the 3 and then reclaim just the first one and then close. Focus, Jason. Focus. Okay. So don't worry, we'll repeat it on the other side. So go to the other side. So you will add another red, which is right there. Unloop the 4. Okay, so we have those 4. And then reclaim the first two bands closest to the hook. And then fold out the red. And then close. And then now you go back to this. So unloop the 3 and then reclaim the first band and close. See? So I guess in a way we can rearrange this so that it's not confusing. You can just move these two to the sides here. And your first step will become this one. Easier to remember. Okay? So you have your first color, second color, and then last color. Okay, so from here you're ready to start your next segment. Okay, so the next segment is, you remember this is the first one. Get the center color and unloop all 6. Okay, and then reclaim all the Persians, the black, the first 1, 3, 4, and 6. Okay, reclaim all of those. 6, 3, 4, and 1. And then now you will move out those Persian blacks because they have to be outside. There. That's how it's supposed to look. Okay. Then you go to the next color, which is the red again. But see, I almost forgot. You cross these two. That's one step I always forget. Okay, so you cross. And then you go and add your first red and loop the 3. And reclaim the first 2. And then switch this Persian black with the red. I just get my hook. Switch just like that. There. And go to the other side. Get the red. Unloop the 3. Okay. Reclaim the first 2. Close. And then switch again. Switch the black over the red. Okay, so you have those there. Okay, that's how it looks. Now we split them again into 2 sides and we get the other beaded band. Blank. There. Get your hook under the 4. Catch the band and pull it under the 2. Lift and remove. And then catch the other side of that and unloop the 2 as well. See? And then reclaim the red and the one on the other side. Like that. And then put everything back. There. Now you get your red again and unloop the 4 bands and reclaim the first 2 closest to the hook and fold out the red and close, and then add your last black and then loop the two, then reclaim the first one and close. Repeat on the other side. Get the red and loop the 4, reclaim the first 2, fold out the red and close, and then get your next black and loop the 3, reclaim just the first one and close. Bading! That's a worst kind of sound effect in the Philippine language. Anyway, see? That's how it looks now. So you will keep making 5 segments of this to complete one side of the bracelet. And when you've reached the 5 segments, all you have to do is to get a single band and then unloop all. This is to close. This is also how you do it with the star. This is how you end it with each segment to make 5 of that section. Let me just fix this. Right. Okay. Then reclaim these 2 middle. There. And that's where you place your C-clip. Okay. So let me just, where's my C-clip? Hold on, 1 second. C-clip. For the meantime, we lock one side. One side of this will be locked because it needs to be. So we remove that. And now you have one side made. Okay. To do the other side, it's actually very easy because it's exactly the same. Okay, it's exactly the same. All you need to do is to turn it around. Okay, turn it around and then get your hook and put it in those 2 and remove the C-clip. And you are now free to start the segments again. Okay, so get the single band. Get your single band, the single band. It's a nice color, is it? It is, I guess. Okay. Then reclaim the first one. And then close. Okay. Trying to fix my lighting, it just seems so bright. There, then get the first band and loop these 2 and reclaim the first one and close. Then you go and do the same thing to the other side. Reclaim the cap band. Put it back, then get the second color and loop those 2. Reclaim the first band and close. It got 6 on there. Okay. It's so exciting. I love it. I'm not sure about my color though. I think it's a bit too fancy, if you ask me. I'd like this to be as masculine as possible. So maybe after this I'll try another color combo. But let's just continue this for now. So you get your second color, which is the center under these 4. So you just unloop all 6. And then you reclaim number 6. Okay, number 3 and 4. And number 1. And then close. Then you move out these 2 to the end. And that's how it looks. And then you cross the 2 middle. Okay. These 2 middle bands, following how these 2 are crossed. So with this, it looks like this one is crossed over here. because I want it consistent so they look alike. Okay, so now that you've got that crossed, you will get the next color, which is red. And loop the 3. And reclaim the first 2. Put it back. Then you switch this and that. Like that. Then you go to the other side. And loop the 3 again. And reclaim the first 2. And you switch this with that again. Okay. Then you get your beaded band. You go under the 4 bands. And get this under the 2. And then up. Lift and remove. And catch it and unloop the next 2 from this side. Reclaim the 2 middle red bands and put everything back. Right there. And then we continue by adding the 2 more red bands, 1 per side. Unloop these 4. Reclaim the first 2. Fold out the red and close. And then you get your black. And loop the 3 bands. Sorry. Reclaim the red and close. Then you go to the other side. Just fix this there. Get the red. And loop the 4. Reclaim the first 2. Fold out the red. And then close. Then you get your black. And loop all 4. Reclaim just the first band. And then you close. Okay? So you continue that again. Doing all 5 for each side. And you have a complete bracelet. Okay? So once you're done, you did 5 of these already. Once again, you just get a single band and loop all 6. And then reclaim the middle 2. Like that. And then you attach your C-clip there and do the whole bracelet. So that's how it looks here. You did 5 segments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I have a C-clip there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once I'm done, I can already just remove this C-clip and just transfer all the other 4 here. That's how it looks. Super cute. Super beautiful. Okay. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I just can't believe how beautiful this is. So happy. The dancing butterfly, the dancing fireflies. Okay. Now, I would like to say thank you first to www.doreenbeads.com for my beads. I've become more experimental, and of course my super friend Nixter for providing the other types of beads as well. Okay, so these are your dancing fireflies. Okay, so dancing fireflies bracelet, really. So it depends on how you would like to play around it. So when you make the bracelet, please don't forget to hashtag Jace Alvarez, Dancing Fireflies bracelet, and Lumania0304. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye!